What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome to CJ Vlogs, and today let's talk about the worst piece of advice Casey Neistat has ever doled out on YouTube. Before we start, do head on to this link, watch this video in which Casey says to all young YouTubers that you can make it big if you have what it takes to be on YouTube, and gives the example of Peter McKinnon, the well-known YouTuber with 1 million+ followers, to say that anything is possible on YouTube. I also suggest you read the Bloomberg article. I'll be linking the same down below. It's a well-researched article that says 96.5% of people who are entering YouTube or who are currently monetizing their content will not make enough money from YouTube to even cross the US poverty line. And that is true. That is a reality, people. No matter what Casey Neistat says, that is a reality. Ad rates are so low right now. I was a YouTube partner and was demonetized recently. I understand what the article says, and it is true. Now I can give points to Casey to think that he's dishing out just positive hope for everyone out there who's just starting slow or small on YouTube. But what he undeniably does with that video is to make or perceive the standards of making big on YouTube seem so achievable in just a short span of time that anyone can believe they can be the next Peter McKinnon. Now let me tell you what's wrong with the example of Peter McKinnon given by Casey Neistat. Casey in his video pointed out that Peter McKinnon had 0 subscribers just 1 year earlier today, and now he is the most successful YouTuber in the platform by all definitions. That's right, Casey is telling you the truth. But what Casey does not tell you is that Peter McKinnon had 7 years of experience to pour into his YouTube channel. What do you think is the average experience of a young YouTuber starting out at the age of 13, 14, 15, 16 or maybe 18? That is 0 experience, or maybe a year or 2. Peter McKinnon did what he does on his YouTube. Took professional pictures, made professional videos for 7 years. That's hell lot of experience than what average YouTuber entering YouTube right now has. So giving them false hopes that they're gonna make it big if they have good ideas in just a year or so is just bonkers. And that is not just pumping out positive hope, that's just setting them up for doom. They are going to invest more of their time and money into YouTube, into making something that will never happen because they don't have the experience or the chops for it. Not everyone can be Peter McKinnon, and I'm not saying that you cannot be. You can be, but with experience. Peter McKinnon just did it in 1 year because he was so good at the skills that he displays on his YouTube channel. It's not an overnight success story. It's not even a success story that is made in just 1 year. Whatever Peter does, he's so good at it because he's been doing that for a decade. A decade of experience has been poured out into his YouTube channel. That's why he's so successful. Not everyone can achieve that. What I'm trying to say is that the article that Casey criticizes, that article might have some truth in it. And if you are a young YouTuber joining right now and you've watched that video from Casey thinking that, yeah, if Peter can do it in 1 year, why can't I? You cannot, because you lack the experience. Any of the big YouTubers who have made it big in last 2 years on YouTube have poured in decades of experience into their YouTube channel. That's why they're so successful. It's a job, it's a tough job, it takes toll on you, it takes money, it requires expertise, it requires countless hours of labor that nobody sees or acknowledges. I agree with Casey where he says that every day getting into YouTube scene becomes more competitive. So support the ambition of the people that are entering YouTube right now. I'm with him on that. If you have already decided to be a YouTuber, now is the best time to get into YouTube as compared to a day after. But giving examples of Peter McKinnon, a well-known YouTuber, saying that it just took 1 year for Peter to make it big on YouTube is just false hopes. nobody should take that seriously or positively. I follow both Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon on YouTube, and they're both doing fantastic job. Even their bromance got so many hits on YouTube, it was trending like crazy. But the video that Casey made is just simply not realistic and should not be taken as a good advice. If you have got some unique skills, you will be the star in no time. That's for sure, that's guaranteed, because you'll be a prodigy. You'll be very good at doing something that nobody else does, and you have a product or a show or an idea that YouTube needs. So that video is not gonna apply to you. I'm not talking to people like that, but I'm talking to general people. Like for example, in YouTube, there is very limited amount of space for new YouTubers in tech. Whatever you're gonna do in tech reviews has already been done. You can never compete with them right now, no matter how good of a knowledge you have or an idea you have. So you can't compete with them. You will never be a star like them. So if you're thinking of starting on YouTube as a tech YouTuber, you should think about it really cleverly, because right now the space is just saturated. No more tech YouTubers can be accommodated. How many reviews of Galaxy S9 Plus can you watch? Everybody is going to say the same thing. What else can you say that has not already been said about Galaxy S9? Tell me about it. And same is with the beauty bloggers, the fashion bloggers, the food bloggers. Every space is so competitive and cramped up. There is very less chance of an average person making YouTube videos and becoming a star in a year or two. You cannot make a travel vlog. There are even travel vlogs by Casey Neistat. You can't compete with Casey Neistat in travel vlogging. No matter how good you are, if you're just starting over, you cannot have that expertise that Casey has in his travel vlogs. That's what I'm trying to say, that giving false hopes to young creators that they can make big if they start right now on YouTube is just crazy. Instead, focus should be to honing your skills, and when you think that you have a unique take or a unique idea that the world has never seen, then only you should enter the YouTube. And moreover, Casey Neistat cannot give advice to people starting on YouTube, because when he started YouTube, he had an HBO show behind him. He had the requisite experience, the cinematic skills, the storytelling skills that an average YouTuber at the age of 18 cannot have. So how can you take his advice seriously? That is what the point that I'm trying to make. Like, whatever he's saying is in good faith, I get that. Casey is just pumping out positive hope. According to him, that's right. And yeah, that's cool and all. There has to be a reality check. The Bloomberg article is the reality check that this generation of YouTube creators need. I'm not saying nobody ever can do that. There are exceptions to everything. What I'm trying to say is that if you are just starting out, keep your hopes low, and unless you are a prodigy or something, you need to gather as much experience that is out there to make your content stand out, to be able to make a name in YouTube. Right now, YouTube is not what YouTube used to be 5 years ago. There's competitiveness in every sphere, in every category of content that YouTube has to offer. Feel free to disagree with me. Drop your comments what you think about the video, and if I'm wrong, do let me know why I'm wrong. If you agree, you know what to do. Do like the video and share it with all your friends, and subscribe for more content like this. This is CJ Vlogs signing out. Peace!